All right, guys, what's going on? Jamie here. Wanted to do a quick video and introduce you to Ape Heroes. We talked about it on our last video, did a little preview, but today I'm going to cover a couple of key points. Now, this thing is going to be launching in a few days, in about 2 days from when I'm making this video. So I don't know when you're watching this video. By the time you watch this video, it might have already have launched. But again, if you want to know the exact times and dates, make sure you're following them on Twitter. Here's their Twitter page right here. October 28th, 9 p.m. UTC time, which is 5 p.m. Eastern time. Now, I don't know what time that is in your neck of the woods, so you're going to have to do some research there, find out what time that is, and then be in front of your computer or have your finger on your phone ready to buy or mint when this thing launches. Also, obviously, follow them on Telegram. I think they have like 1,300 members now, which is pretty, which is a pretty awesome community considering that this thing hasn't even launched yet. Now, when it does launch, they are going to have 10,000 NFTs, and we'll be able to mint, or I don't want to say we, but you'll be able to mint. I think one for 0.33 BNB. I think you can buy 10 at a time. Obviously, there's no limit to how many you can actually mint, but if you wanted to, like, you can't mint like 100 at one time. You have to mint 10 at a time, or whatever fits your budget. If you can only get one or two, they're going to be going for 0.33 BNB. Now, again, I don't know how long that price is going to stay like that, but that's the price when it launches. Okay. Now, again, if you're familiar with NFTs, you know that there is potential. Now, there's no guarantee, but there is potential for these NFTs to multiply in price, 2x, 3x, 5x, 10x. I've heard some people say that they feel this is going to 100x. I don't know if that's, if that's going to happen or not. Obviously, there's no guarantees. It can do, 1x, right? 0x. I don't know. But we're going to see. It certainly looks like there's a lot of FOMO. It certainly seems like there's people promoting this and marketing this. And for good reason. I'm going to show you here that there is an opportunity to not only, have these NFTs in your portfolio and then, hope for the price to increase, but there's also BNB rewards that you can earn, right? Dividends that you can earn just for holding these NFTs. So that's pretty awesome. So real quick, let's take a quick look. As you can see here, minting coming soon, 0.33 BNB per hero, per ape hero. 20% reflection rewards to minters. Mint more heroes early to maximize your rewards. There's also going to be a 5% reflection rewards to the lottery pot. So 10 mint numbers will be randomly chosen to win and split the lottery rewards. And then here are the marketplace rewards. Now, this is pretty awesome, guys. It says here 3% current holder rewards. Ape hero holders will get 3% of all marketplace sales. More heroes means more rewards. So again, the more of these Ape heroes you have in your portfolio, the more rewards you're going to get. But 3% of all marketplace sales, is going to go to the Ape hero holders. So again, if this thing blows up, and I don't see why it wouldn't, if it blows up and you're holding these Ape hero NFTs, you will get 3% of all marketplace sales. The other thing is there's a 7% lifetime original minter royalty. So pretty awesome. Let me explain to you how this works, at least the way I understand it. It says here minters will get 7% of the resale value of the apes they originally minted for life. So let's say I go and, mint one of these NFTs, right? And these NFTs, I get it for 0.33 BNB. And let's say it goes to, I don't know, 5 BNB. And I say, you know what? That's a pretty big jump. I've, made a couple of X on that. Bought it for 0.33 BNB. I'm going to sell it for 5 BNB. And then I go ahead and sell it for 5 BNB. So I made a little bit of my profit, a little bit of profit there. Let's say that NFT that I sold, someone else owns it now. And let's say it grows to, or the price increases to 10 BNB. And then 20 BNB, and then over time it goes to 50 and maybe even 100 BNB. Now I'm sitting there saying, man, bought it for 0.33 BNB. I sold it for 5 BNB. I'm okay because I made a profit, but man, that kind of sucks that I sold it for 5. It's worth 100, right? Or it's selling for 100. Now let's say that person who has it sells it in the marketplace and someone buys it for 100 BNB. Now I was the original minter of that NFT, so I'm going to get 7% lifetime original minter royalty because I was the original minter of that specific NFT. So even though I didn't, I sold it for 5, I missed out on selling it for 100. That person sells it for 100. I'll get 7% royalty because I was the original minter. Now let's say the person he sold it to, they bought it for 100. Let's say this thing continues to blow up and it goes to 200 BNB. They sell it for 200 BNB. Now I'm sitting there saying, man, I sold this thing for 5. Yeah, I made my little 7% minter royalty. But man, that would have been awesome if I held this and sold it for 200 BNB. Because that person sells it for for 200 BNB to another person, I'm going to get 7% minter royalty again. So if I'm the original minter of that, of that NFT, if it's being sold, every time it's being sold at whatever price, I'm getting a 7% cut. I'm getting a 7% royalty because I was the original minter, right? So that's the way I understand it. That's the way it was explained to me. But that's pretty crazy, right? Imagine that. So not only do you have the opportunity to buy these things at 0.33 BNB and then it increases in price potentially, right? Because there's no guarantee. But if you hold these NFTs, you're going to get 3% rewards of all the sales that are happening in the marketplace. And if you sell it, well, if it increases in price and, that NFT is being sold and resold and sold and resold over and over and over again, as the price increases, you're getting 7% resale value, right? 7% minter royalty. So pretty awesome. It says here, minters will get 7% of the resale value of the apes they originally minted for life. That's pretty powerful. Here's this little story right here, right? They have a little story. And then again, there's rarity ranking. So depending on, if you have a legendary or epic, obviously the value, right, is going to be way more because it's rare. Here's the roadmap. So phase 1, all 10,000 ape heroes are minted and ready to fight the forces of evil. Again, this will happen on Thursday. Lottery is split between 10 random mint holders, marketing campaign with large BSC influencers and YouTubers to gain a maximum exposure. Phase 2, the marketplace goes live. I'm going to show you what the marketplace looks like here in a second, but that will go live when everything is minted, when all 10,000 ape heroes are minted. Buy and sell rewards are reflected back to holders and original minters, and post-launch marketing effort and floor sweep starts to create a steady floor price that appreciates over time, right? So it'll be very interesting to see what the floor price is. And again, if it follows, some of these other successful NFT projects, that floor price will increase over time. Now, again, this is all speculation. Okay, there's no guarantee that that's going to happen. Don't go out and put your life savings into this because you're like, man, I'm going to go ahead and 100x. There's nothing guaranteed in the marketplace. Okay, I'm just showing you the potential of what can happen, but it's not guaranteed to happen. Am I going to get in this? Yeah, I'm definitely going to be, minting some of these. And, I think the opportunity to not only have this thing potentially increase in price, but the BNB rewards that you're going to be able to earn makes it worth, buying into. Again, that's just my take on it. Not saying that you should do that. Obviously, you should do your own research, do your own due diligence. This is something you want to get into, only put in what you can afford to lose. I'm definitely not giving you financial advice of any sort. I'm just showing you, what I'm doing. Phase 3, partnerships, airdrops, giveaways to reward holders, companions for ape heroes, ape villains collection release that will reduce ape heroes supply, and then metaverse and beyond, right? So yeah, very, very interesting. Let me show you some of these other tabs. So we already covered the roadmap. This is the market. Obviously, this will launch when all 10,000 ape heroes are minted, but you'll see the marketplace right here. So that's pretty cool. Here you'll be able to look at your heroes, right? The ones that you have in your wallet. Of course, you're going to need to have a BSC wallet. This is on BSC. But cool thing about BSC, you're not going to have like Ethereum, crazy gas fees and transaction fees and things of that nature. It should go smoother with a lot less transaction fee. So you'll be able to see your the NFTs that you mint should be right here. And then here is where you'll be able to track your rewards. Here you have minting rewards. You can see where how much BNB you've earned. You can claim your rewards, 20% minting reflection rewards to holders. And then as I mentioned before, these are the marketplace rewards. You can claim them right here. That's 3% current holder rewards from all sales. Every sale that's occurring in the marketplace, the entire marketplace, right here. If you're holding, you're going to get 3%. Now, again, the more you hold, the more APROs you hold, the bigger slice of the pie you'll get, right? And then the 7% lifetime original minter royalties from sales of your originally minted APROs. So yeah, very, very cool. It's not super duper complicated, right? I think if you watch this video, you need to rewind it, maybe another time, or watch it 2 or 3 times. I think you'll get the whole gist of it. Key is, if you want to get in on this and actually mint these APROs, then you need to make sure you're ready at the allotted time of the launch. So again, stay plugged into this thing. Make sure you're following them on Twitter. Make sure you're plugged into their Telegram. But yeah, this looks like a very, very interesting project, to say the least, and something that I'm definitely going to be adding to my portfolio. So that being said, I'll leave a link for this down below. Follow me on Telegram, guys, if you haven't already. I'll leave a link for that also below. And if you haven't subscribed yet to this channel, hit subscribe, hit the little bell icon. That way, whenever I post a brand new video, a brand new update, a brand new review, you'll get notified straight away. Because a lot of times with crypto, you need to, get the information quickly, right? It's all time sensitive. So again, that's why I say plug into our Telegram. Make sure you're following us over here on our YouTube channel. And yeah, this looks like a very interesting project. So wanted to put this on your radar, make you aware of it. And again, it's I guess like 2.5 days from the launch. So that being said, I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.